So what I'm going to be doing today is a virtual walk of a semi-wild campsite. I'm on Cannock Chase in Staffordshire, and this is the Tackeroo Campsite, and it's also used for public events, etc. What's the website? chasecamping.co.uk/Tackeroo. Now, I have actually camped here myself before. It's a really nice place. Like I said, it's a semi-wild campsite, and I'll tell you a little story. Do you know what? I've got to drain the weasel, so let me just go and drain the weasel. You don't want to be seeing that, do you? So I'll do that, and then we'll head off up here, up this trail here. The campsite is just there as the sun's breaking through. Look at that, that's lovely. And we'll have a little walk around. I'll give you a little bit of a tour, and I'll tell you about my experience camping here. Oh, that's better. Okay, so this is like the main campsite area. As you can see, you've got there's a couple of trails, and then there's another trail that goes off there, and there's a lovely walk. You can do a circular walk around here. So that's where we've come from. I've parked my car over on that car park over there. Now, obviously, if you're in a camper van, I'm sure that you have to phone them and get a code for the gate. But I wouldn't know, because I've not got a camper van, and I've not done that. I actually camped here in a tent, and what happened was I went onto the website to try and pay, but it wasn't working. It just kept going round in a loop. So I rang them up, told them, they checked it out, confirmed that yeah, there was something up with the payment system, and I said, do people like come along and check the site, and will they take payment? Will there be a warden that will come and take payment? I'll make sure that I've got cash and card with me. And the guy said, yeah, that they'll be round, give you a ticket, etc. So I did that, but no one came. So I actually camped here for free for the night, and I'll show you where I camped. And yeah, it was a nice peaceful night. I think there was another couple of campers. I think there was 2 camper vans, but yeah, this is exactly where I camped, right here under this tree. So in terms of that, obviously if you're going to be doing a camp in your tent, then you could just chance it. Now obviously I think that these kinds of places are good, and I like to support them. So if I could have paid online, I would have paid. I think it was something like £15 or £15.25, something like that. I've just tried to get onto the website, but the problem is I've got no signal here on my phone. Otherwise I would have tried and see if it was all up and running again. But yeah, I would always choose to pay and support them, because I think things like this are good, especially if you're into the hobby and you like your camping and stuff, then I think it is best to support these places. So you could always come down and just chance it. Obviously make sure that you've got cash and card on you. I don't think that it's not necessarily a crime, but we've got all the info here. So welcome to Tackeroo. Tackeroo is used both public and camping events. During public camping, Tackeroo is a quiet, family-focused, recreational Class B site. It's open for caravans, motorhomes and tents. All units must have a chemical toilet. Bookings must be made online. Rates and availability can be found at the website. Like I said there, you've got all your your local information, your maps, etc. Obviously, you know, they don't want fires and barbecues and stuff. We've got site rules. We've got the fire bell. It's your waste disposal point. It's not drinking water. I'm not sure if there is actually a drinking tap, but you've got your, obviously you've got your waste disposal area here as well, recycling and general waste. Don't know what that is. I'm not sure what that is. But as you can see, like, there's loads and loads of room. I think this is the area where most of the camper vans go. I'm pretty sure that might be these might be drinking taps, drinking water, these brick blocks here. We'll have a look. But yeah, a lot of the camper vans go here. And then when I've seen the odd tent, don't see many tents here to be honest, but you've literally got so much space, and the majority of it's flat, so you're not gonna struggle for a pitch. You've got all that as well over the back of there. Yes, I believe that these might be for your drinking water. And yeah, like I say, I had a cracking night, and honestly it is worth a visit. Cannock Chase is a lovely place to visit. I'm very, very lucky that it's on my doorstep. I'm 5 minutes up the road. We've got another one of those disposal stations here, so we'll go and check that out. What's that? And there's just, you know, there's just so much space. See, I'm not sure what sort of events they have on over here. Whether, I think they might have like outdoor concerts and the like, and things like that. So yeah, do you know, I didn't bring my drone because when I left the house, it was like you couldn't see 20 yards in front of you. And this place is beautiful from the air, and now it's bloody cleared. The sun's coming out and the haze is gone. So yeah, we've got another one of these stations here. More rubbish. You've seen all the info from up there. You got your fire extinguisher, your fire point and stuff. We're right next to the trail, the mountain bike trail, the follow the dog as well. And yeah guys, I recommend it. So I just thought I would just show you around. Basically, I thought it would make a nice little filler video until I get a chance to get out camping again, or get out on a nice hike. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have you visited here? What did you think? Now you've seen my video, would you visit here? It's a really like quiet spot. I mean obviously it's always going to be quieter during these winter months, but what a beautiful time of year to do it as well. Autumn, the colours, the trees, the leaves underfoot. So yeah, I'll leave that there guys. I hope you've enjoyed that. In my opinion, it's well worth a visit. Give it a Google, check out the website. If you're in a camper van, you'll definitely have to go through some sort of booking system. They've been cutting the trees down again here, look. And if you're in a tent, obviously it's entirely up to you. I would always encourage you to pay, or at least try to pay like I did, but there's nothing stopping you from chancing your arm, coming here, setting your tent up for the night, and if no wardens come round asking for payment, you've had a nice little camp out. But yeah, I would always encourage you to support these places. I think they're a good thing, and it's, you know, I think something like this as well is very, very good for people just starting out, because it gives you a taste of wild camping without it feeling too much like a campsite. Because if you head off over in this section here where I camped in my bivvy that time, you're sort of just in the corner on your own. You're away from, you know, the fire points, the rubbish points where you get your water, and it almost feels like you are actually out wild camping. It doesn't feel like, you know, you're on a campsite. So it is very good for that, you know. It is open, it's not entirely secure, but you know, nobody's going to be coming through here with cars, you know, racing cars, and I suppose motorbikes could come through, but I've never seen any. So I'd say, like, again, you know, it's semi-secure, so it'd be a good place to come if you're just starting out, or you want to bring your kids for the night just to experience it, you know, see what you think, see if you're gonna like it before you actually head up into the hills and, you know, start doing like summit camps and stuff like that. I recommend it, and I think it's great for that. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed that. Look at that, that is just beautiful. And I'll see you next time. All the best.